how to make your wheel cleaner or tire cleaner that doesn't foam up for better work time. So let's go ahead and get started. Glass Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sak, and today I have something special for you guys. So I did post up a short that's been getting a lot of views so far, but it was pretty much on how to make your APC foam up more, because certain APCs don't foam up as much as others. And the same thing will go for your wheel and tire cleaner, or your designated tire cleaner, or your designated wheel cleaner. Some wheel cleaners, some tire cleaners, you spray it on the surface and it just doesn't suds up, or even if you put it inside a foamer, it doesn't suds up. So pretty much in this video, I'm gonna cover that, and I'm gonna be using extra tough wheel and tire cleaner because that's what I do have a lot of, and we're gonna see it on my vehicle that has some dirty wheels and tires. And also, there's nothing inside this foamer, so nice and clean. And the great thing about the wheel and tire cleaner from Extra Tough is you can use it straight or you could use it diluted 1-to-1. But in here, we're gonna add a little bit of Incredible Suds to make it foam up, because it doesn't really foam up, and you will see when I do that test. And I know you see the Maniac waterless wash here, because that's gonna be the next video after this one, after I demo this. But pretty much is, we got the Maniac waterless wash, the Pro Blend here for perfect dilution, some distilled water, and an empty bottle of paint prep from Owner's Pride. But we're gonna put the waterless wash here, and we're gonna test it as well to see if I like it. But other than that, let's go ahead and, all right, so for test number 1, we're gonna fill up the IK foamer. I'm just gonna use this straight and see if it foams up. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna speed this up. So after many pumps, I filled it up just halfway. And of course, this is the Extra Tough wheel and tire cleaner. I have a 5-gallon of it. I have about 2 gallons left of it. You can see the line right here. I use this a lot, especially winter time. It works amazing as a waterless wash, but time to test this. All right, everyone, so pretty much here, I have the Extra Tough wheel and tire cleaner. I pumped it up. It's still the same amount as you guys saw. I pumped it up on the foamer. I'm gonna see its cleaning capabilities as well as its foaming capabilities. It cleans super well. That's something that I'm not really worried about. But the thing that, you know, held me back a little bit to use with a foamer was the foaming capabilities. As you can see, it foams up really nice, but the foam goes away. So I don't want to make this video too long. So pretty much, as you can see, the Extra Tough wheel and tire cleaner foams up nicely if you don't dilute it. And Extra Tough does say you can dilute it 1-to-1 or 1-to-3, depending on the amount of dirt and grime it is. But 1-to-1, I find out that it still cleans superb as if you're using it straight. So that's something that I want to showcase here, is how to make dilutable products foam up again. And Extra Tough wheel and tire cleaner, once you dilute it 1-to-1, which is half water and half product, what happens is you lose its foaming capabilities and it just ends up being watery. So it cleans up nicely. It cleans super well, as you will see here in this clip. But that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and move on to where I add water. All right, everyone, so as you saw, it foams up really nicely if you use it straight. But now we're gonna put some distilled water in here, and I'm gonna fill it up halfway with it. And then you lose the foaming capabilities, but you're not going to lose the cleaning capabilities. You lose it maybe just a little bit, but the main purpose is the work time. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this up, and I'll see you on the other one. And then from there, we're gonna add soap just to bring it back to its properties again, but you're saving money in the long run. All right, so here it's pumped up, filled up with water. We're gonna see how much this foams. Of course, it's going to foam up, but the clinging capabilities is not gonna be the same. So this is the rear wheel. And thought I pumped it up more, but And here it is. You see? It's much more watery the way it looks. And that is on a 1-to-1 ratio. It looks like it was still had a bit of foam from prior, but that's the way it looks. It's a lot more runny, and that is on a 1-to-1. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this sit here, and pretty much what I'm doing here is just fast forwarding the part when I'm adding incredible suds to go ahead and add foam, or pretty much give its foaming capabilities back to the extra tough wheel and tire cleaner, so that way I have more dwell time and work time. And this is pretty much what happens with any product that you dilute, especially if you dilute it 1-to-1, 1-to-3, you lose its foaming capabilities because of the surfactants that's there. And we really want to add that so we could get more work time, especially if you're working outside or in warmer climates. It's in here. So I'm going to put the top back on, and pretty much that is, see how much foam we end up getting. Now we are going to have to shake this up because it is a thicker viscosity. So time to put the top back on. We're going to shake it up. Now you see a little purplish hue, and the dye is really strong, but it is what it is. So there it is. Shook it up a little bit, pump it up. You still see the browning. I'm not saying it doesn't clean, but you want it to cling a little bit more, especially on when it's warmer outside. So now I'm gonna spray it out with the incredible suds, and look how much more sudsy it is. Look at that. Which is half an ounce, just the capful. Look how much more suds we got. And that's not even with it fully shooken up. We, shake it up a lot more for it to dilute. But just look at the foam. And look at the dirt and grime that's being removed. And now you have more dwell time. More dwell time equals more work time. And with the incredible suds, you're adding a little more lubrication. The lubrication that you lost when diluting the product 1-to-1. Now you've pretty much re-added it onto your wheel and tire cleaner. And like I said, more work time. So I apologize if this video is 10 minutes long, but it's something to prove a point. Look at the browning. You're still getting browning off the tire because the wheel and tire cleaner is amazing from extra tough, but this is for more dwell time. Look how much dwell time I have here, and it feels super slick, very slick, much slicker than when it was straight, of course, because we added soap. And then clean the wheel barrels. I'm not gonna go too crazy. It's just more of just demo purposes. Just still look at the browning that's still coming off. So we had all that work time. I was just too lazy to go ahead and grab my garden hose. As you saw from what I did on the front tire, it's the same thing I'm gonna do on the rear one. Got my rinseless wash and spray all of this off. And now you have much more dwell time. Look at all that. You have much more dwell time. On it. And pretty much what you are doing here is just doubling your product. So if you were to buy a gallon of your favorite APC or wheel and tire cleaner and you dilute it and it doesn't suds up, you use this method for cents of a dollar, and instead of paying $100 for 2 gallons, now you're pretty much paying the original price with a couple bucks added to it to get the same cleaning results. And to be honest, the results speak for themselves. So let me know what you guys think. All right, everyone, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Now you can see that you can really make your dilutable products foam again as if you're using it straight, and you're still not losing its cleaning capabilities. And to be honest, you're getting much more lubrication. So what I ended up doing is fast forwarding some of the clips or some part of the clips, so that way it doesn't waste too much time, and I'll do a quick voiceover. But pretty much, as you saw, we used the Extra Tough Wheel and Tire Cleaner from Extra Tough, which is phenomenal. It works great, but when you dilute it 1-to-1 to save money and save costs, so you're not using it straight, it loses its foaming capabilities, but not necessarily its cleaning capabilities, as you guys will see, as you guys saw in the video. But once we added that ½ an ounce of capful of incredible suds, it made it seem as if it never did anything, and this was pretty much for cents of a dollar. Pretty much nothing. So now you've maximized your dwell time, your clean time, your lubrication, and that's about it. And it still cleans, and you guys saw the browning and everything that came off. It's just a great way to save money and save on cost. So that's about it. That's just me just trying to help you guys save some money. And thank you again to the subscriber. I think it was C Gloss who mentioned it on one of the shorts that on how to make your APC foam. And he said he used that method, but on the wheel and tire cleaner from Extra Tough, and I didn't see any losing cleaning capabilities. It was just superb. So that was a great idea. So thank you. And I just wanted to share that idea that he did and with you guys, and it worked amazingly well. So hopefully you guys like this type of content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and all the products will be down below in the description. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.